Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. Happy March! In this episode, we're going to take a look at each life path number, the forecast for March 2024. Before we get into the reading, just know this is, of course, a general forecast. If you would like a personalized reading, focusing on your own personal numerology, please book some time with me. My information is in the description box below. I would love to work with you. All right, let's take a look. Life Path 11-2. You all are going to be working with the energy of the 22-4 and goat energy for March. So I love this for you all. This is kind of like, and these two energies work so beautifully together. So with goat energy, there's definitely something here about like just rewards. Like you've reached the summit, you've put in the effort, you've done the long haul, right? You've persevered, you've gotten to the top of the summit, and now you get the view, right? Like now you can have the picnic, you can, see for miles and miles, you can see the next step, you can sit down and rest for a moment. It's like you've done this long, arduous journey and you're being rewarded for it. And it's interesting because goat energy is, again, very similar to 22-4 energy. So when you go through a 22-4 cycle, it's very similar in that sense. You've put in this tremendous amount of work, this effort. You've shown up, you've persevered, you've overcome the obstacles, you've done what's been required of you. And now you get to sit down at the table, at the head of the table, and really just reap the rewards, take in the accolades and, receive your just rewards. So this could be a time where you just really feel like you're starting to see that return of investment. You're starting to see things pay off. You're starting to see things start to work in your favor, where it might have felt like in the past, and again, with 22-4 energy, this is not something that comes quickly. So this would be something where it's like you've worked a long time for this. Now it's like you are being rewarded in direct proportion to the effort put forth. So if you put in a tremendous amount of effort the last couple of years, let's say, you're likely to see this pay off in a really big way, in a way that feels justified, like justice is being, served to you in a good way. So this can be just an incredibly, incredibly rewarding time of advancements, of your dreams coming true, of things falling in your favor. But it's going to be well-deserved. Like you've earned this. This isn't something where it's like, it's just being handed to you. This is something where it's like, you've done the work. You've shown up. You've sort of paid the piper, so to speak. And so now you're seeing those rewards come in. So I love this for you all. I really, really do. And there could also be an opportunity for travel at this time. It could be travel for pleasure, which I would say go for it. It could also be travel for work. It could be travel for like maybe you're moving or something like that. When we're in a 4 cycle, it can sometimes bring about something to do with the home, like the physical location of the home, the actual physical structure of the home. And a lot of times that can be like changing homes, moving, changing locations, buying or selling a home, signing some kind of a contract that is solid, brings in some kind of security or sense of security. So you could see that come in this month for sure. Of course, it's a general reading, so it's not going to be for everyone, but it is likely that you'll see something to do with the home kind of come up. But it's also, again, you've got this 22 influence. So there's something rewarding here. There's something that is going to help you to feel safe, secure, and solid in whatever it is with your home environment. So I do love this for you all. But there's definitely something here also about like standing your ground. And I'm getting that really from goat energy, like being very like firm, right? Like setting your standards and standing by those standards and not sacrificing yourself, not sort of going against yourself when it comes to things that you deserve, right? That you have earned, that, don't give up too easily when it comes to certain things that you have rightfully earned, so to speak. So like an example of this would be like, let's say that you have been at a job for, several years and you're taking on more responsibility and more responsibility. This would be a time where you would want to really assert yourself and stand your ground when it comes to asking for and receiving a raise. Again, it's like you've put in the effort and you are due the rewards of that. And so, but sometimes it's going to take you standing your ground, right? Asserting yourself and really standing in your power in that way. So yeah, I would also say be mindful of what you are overly loyal to this month, like where it is that your loyalty lies, but you're not receiving that loyalty in return. I think there could be some things that come up that could create some kind of power struggles, but really it's more about just make sure that that your foundation is solid and you're ultimately responsible for that foundation. So if there's cracks in that foundation, just make sure that you're addressing those cracks. And that can be with relationships, with a job, with whatever. Your mental health, your spiritual health, your body health, etc. Anywhere there might be some cracks, you're likely going to be asked to look at those cracks and make sure that you get them solid, right? Clean them up. So interesting energy this month, but it feels really light. It feels good. It feels like a great, rewarding type of month. So I hope it is. Take care, 11s. Bye for now.